Hello there. Welcome back. It's been a little bit since I've done one of these. Yeah. Had a bit of a tragic event here recently. My local Taco Bell was shut down, and it made me quite upset. So that's yeah. Um, there we had a KFC Taco Bell. The Taco Bell shut down. There's a new Mexican restaurant opening up right next to it, but it's not the same. I want a cheap, trashy $2 burrito. I don't want a $25 burrito. I mean, it was good, but like, I really nothing says good food like a $2 burrito. Um, that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about some fast food, um, in my hometown. Um, I don't know why. It's just something that I feel like talking about. Um, anyways, Um, so in high school, I wasted all of my money. I had a job working on a dairy farm and spent all of it on fast food. Like not all of it. Some of it was on video games. Um, and some of it was on stuff like my car. But like we had a Dairy Queen up the road from us. Or not up the road from us, but like right next to the high school. That was like the hangout spot. That's where That's where I get all my my what do you call them? My flamethrower burgers. That was the spot to go to. Um, and if you were lucky, you had a car, you could drive all the way to McDonald's. But that was for the rich kids. So yeah, we had a restaurant called Jake's, and Zerati's and all that. Some pizza joints. Um, There was one fella named Trevor. He was an absolute unit. He was like 3 feet tall, but like 4 feet around. He would go in there and he would just buy four Panzerottis. Now, if you don't know what a Panzerotti is, it's basically a calzone, except we get a little pretentious about how we name things. We're like, oh, it's not a calzone, it's a Panzerotti. Um, it's the same thing. It's a calzone. We just called it a Panzerotti. I think the only difference is that we tie the ends up a little bit fancier, but that's uh that's about it. And we had a Subway next to the school too. That was a good place to go to. I went to Subway more than anything because back before Subway got super terrible, uh, we had $5 footlongs, so you could actually go to Subway and not get ripped off. Um, Now the Subway coupons are absolutely horrible. Like I saw one, it was like buy 2 foot-long subs and get a foot-long for free. I'm like, and by the way, the foot-long subs are already like $18 for a foot-long sub. So you're spending $40 to get $10 off. So not really worth it. My favorite place actually to go get subs was actually Quiznos. Now, when I went to Quiznos, I was a big fan of the BLTs. Um, my favorite way to do it. So I'd go to Quiznos. I'd go there and get some BLTs. So you get a sub, get a BLT, but you would add some stuff to it. So I'd try to get some guacamole on it, which was really tasty. I love me some guacamole. So I went to Quiznos, got some extra guacamole on my BLT, and then I would also make sure I get it in between two nicely toasted pieces of bread, and always make sure I get some extra mayo. So that was my go-to sandwich. I call it the LGBTQ2S plus. Um, that's the easiest way to remember that sandwich. BLT, guac, 2 slices of bread, and extra mayo. Um, and we also had a McDonald's in our local Walmart, which they unfortunately shut down. um, because like the lease ran out or whatever. But our local Walmart was magical as far as being able to watch people. So like you ever go to peoplewalmart.com? I don't know if that's still a thing or not, but that was the place you wanted to go to when you wanted to see freaks. Well, I shouldn't say freaks, but see some very odd individuals. Like, you go to Walmart and people in pajama pants. That's all it is in our town. Yeah, our town, like Walmart is the fancy store, and half the people in our town, they're known for two things: wearing pajama pants and having pit bulls. Um, so yeah. Um, we had another few really good places to eat. Like so, Jake's was my favorite. Like if you don't know what a donair is, again, it's basically a gyro, but made a little bit differently. So like instead of tzatziki sauce, you have donair sauce, which is just condensed milk and vinegar and sugar, and it's amazing. Um, we had a few other places to eat, but still, my go-to place for eating was Subway. My favorite thing to get at Subway, outside of the meatball sub. Uh, One time I went to Subway and I bought a steak and cheese sandwich. But what I did, I bought a foot long steak and cheese, and I got double meat, double cheese, and I added bacon to it. And then I remember one day I was so hungry I did that twice in one day, and I wonder why I'm so fat. But yeah, now we've got a few other good restaurants, but they're not nearly as good as what it used to be. We used to have a restaurant in Zellers. Um, I don't know exactly what it was, but yeah, it was pretty good. Anyways, um, yeah, we also when I lived in another part of the province, we had a place called the Kurds, uh, which is basically just a poutine store, and yeah, it's really amazing. You can get like every single thing under the sun. Not just French toppings like cheese, you can get the good stuff. You can get the Mexican toppings. So like poutine, but with taco stuff on it. And it was the most incredible thing on this planet. Um, so yeah, this is a not a very good episode today. I'm sorry. See ya.